fact, it's been so long since we played together that I had to make the font bigger on the lyrics. I couldn't believe I could ever see that when I was younger. Pretend you are the driver of a truck. Late night Mexican food and caffeine and uneasy days. And you have 300 miles to go. And if you took drugs, you take them now. All night, blocks of fog have bombed your windshield. And oncoming drivers seem to need their brakes. And they're putting you through the walls again. And you see a hitchhiker. I'm not suggesting anything. I hitch during the day. Carry a sign to show I have direction in my life. Suppose you do pick up the kid. She's a girl, long hair swept under her cap for grit. But she has friends and makes nervous talk about guns. So you start a little conversation. Coffee? How old are you? Sibling? Maybe you discover exotic vacations in her hometown. Exchange cultural backgrounds and silently obey the other. Maybe you ask questions about the natural world. My only wish for you is 100 miles later, you have gone past the weather to your parents, your ex-lover, the worst decision you ever made. You force it from its quarter, then miles around and invert it. Maybe you're a Jewish kid who wanted to be FDR but couldn't even win a local election. Or a teacher, Mr. Fourth Grade, walking the fine line between social work and shut the hell up. Or maybe it's just life. Didn't fall like it might. Okay, but it needs talking. Hours and hours of talking. The hitcher looks a little sleepy-eyed. You're the driver. It's raining now, and every 10 minutes it'll charge you like wild gold. And you know you won't feel better tomorrow unless you feel worse today. And let it pass. Like a song on the radio, and you're glad to hear the station break. Thank you. Our job is to make you really glad when All About Amy comes back up here. So let us know how we're doing. Seriously though, Lorrette was one of our biggest fans during our brief Providence career. Lorrette and Janny, we love you so much. And it's a privilege. What are we doing next? Rob missed rehearsal. So it didn't matter. Whatever dog was barking, the situation you were in, and put yourself in, whatever. One of those everything is alright moves. How people said it was me, when I thought it was them. What business you were in. How ridiculous you can get. If you heaven, but the locals didn't want to let the word out. Thank you for calling heaven. Can you hold? Thank you for calling heaven. Thank you for. Can you hold, please? Can you hold, please? The symbol of heaven is the light. Not the light as opposed to the darkness, but the way the light falls. It's not only what we see. I love that sound. Water makes all things brown. Thank you for calling heaven. Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 2. Death-defying act and magic. You don't think you can make it? Then you can make it. Then you are making it. Don't forget it. You'll live to regret it. Pause and take a look. Heaven appearing night. Thank you for calling heaven. Your call will be taken in the order in which it was received. You are number 894,426,140. If this was heaven, there wouldn't be any human beings there. With their tired tales of injustice and smatterings of self-applause. Me, I'm the best. Me! So great! Just the watchful eye of God, fully invested in the scene, without comment. Thank you for calling heaven. Your estimated wait time is 36 years.
We're 70.
Heaven might possibly be a very boring place, where all actions are completed, outcomes are recognized, values are assigned, not a place for a gambler, or a scientist, or a lover. It may turn out there are a lot of people in heaven trying to get out and come here. And come here. Yes. Yes. God forbid anybody call anybody.
Oh, excuse me.
I told you that.
HED, son, go!
This is what I should have been doing in my my adolescence, getting stoned and playing guitar. Come down to dinner. What's up, Mom? What's up, Dad? Instead of getting involved in the whole dramatic episode, to which I still succumb. While other kids were upstairs with their Van Halen and their Mark Knopfler, I was reading. I would never put down reading, but it did help me tell stories about what I wished was true. Whereas if I'd been learning guitar, I would still be in a parallel world with music playing. Thanks for dinner, Mom! It was delicious! That was from our EP called Would You Like a Refund?
It's a classic line that starts off the song.
And the proper response is, would you please go back to California? We have one more. Does anyone out there have an alcoholic boss? You know I'm talking to you right now. Does anyone out there have an alcoholic boss?
Everyone that works for me.
I went into my boss's office, and that's right. She was all hungover.
Wait, go.
Go, man, go.
So I,
One, two.
so I made up a little song for my alcoholic boss. Bloodshot Psycho! I woke up with her this morning. She asked me for a cup of coffee. I said no! Bloodshot Psycho! So I sang that song to Piper. She was much younger, and of course she wanted her own version.